Welcome to Hotspot Zodiac. I'm Nicole, your daily astrologer. Follow me today to find out about these two aspects, how they will influence your sun or rising. And as you see, there is Sun in Libra, it's squaring Mars in Cancer, but also making a trine with Jupiter in Gemini. And we know about Sun representing identity, vitality, purpose. Mars, on the other side, brings the energy, the assertiveness, and sometimes conflict. And this square could point clash between someone's need for harmony and balance, Sun in Libra, and others' emotional or protective reactions, which is Mars in Cancer. And this could manifest as a tension in personal or professional relationship where someone is trying to keep the peace while another person acts out of emotions or defensive. And also we have Sun in Libra and Jupiter in Gemini, and Jupiter represents expansion, brings optimism, opportunities, brings growth, and it's a trine with the Sun, signifying easy and harmony. So opportunities could come easy, opportunities for growth, communication, learning, short traveling. Could be a time to meet someone who broadens a little bit your perspectives, or you may feel more inclined to pursue something that brings intellectual or social expansion. And with this configuration, people who are usually more open-minded, more curious, more optimistic might come into play, could enter into your life, offering some support and could bring new opportunities for some of you. This combination of aspects in general describe a week, I could say entire week, a week where you might experience frictions in relationship due to these emotional tensions with Sun with Mars, but also find balance through communication or intellectual pursuits or interaction with neighborhoods under the influence of Jupiter. Conflicts between keeping peace, Libra, and emotional reaction, Cancer, might bring tensions in different areas of your life, and we'll see very soon in which areas. And this trine creates an easy flowing growth and opportunities through communication and these social connections, thanks to Libra's charm and this Gemini's versatility. And all this energy could point to a scenario where you're navigating both challenges and opportunities in the same time. Square shows tensions in trying to keep balance and peace and assertiveness, while the trine opens the door through flexibility and through connection. And let's see for each sign what this means. And we start with Aries. I'm circling this Aries here. For you, Aries, Libra represents 7th house, squaring Mars in 4th house. There are tensions at home and partners. We see 7th, 4th house. You feel torn between wanting peace and balance in relationship, while Mars could steer emotional issues related to family, related to home life. And there might be conflicts involving close family members or your living situation. Sun, on the other hand, for you, Aries, will trine Jupiter, which is in 3rd house. The house of communication with siblings, neighbors, or colleagues. They might expand, good opportunities for intellectual growth, travel, or maybe short courses that could benefit you in the future. Tauro, for you, my dear friend, we have Sun in your 6th house, squaring Mars in 3rd house, and work and health might be a point of tension. Work and daily routine could create tension, or you could face conflicts with siblings, with neighbors, with co-workers. Assertiveness in communication may lead to some issues, but approach it with calm. Think it's just 1 week that put you in this challenge, and don't forget you have the opportunity brought to you by Gemini in the 2nd house, which means financial growth and increased confidence. Jupiter's influence in 2nd house could bring income opportunities or learning new skills related to money management, especially if you learn how to manage your daily routine there with the Sun. Gemini, for you Gemini, this is Sun in 5th house, Mars in 2nd house, tensions between your self-expression, creative projects, maybe with children, and finances. 2nd house, Mars in Cancer makes you a little bit irritated, emotionally irritated to your regarding your finances, and you may feel an emotional pull to spend or to invest, and this is causing a little bit of stress over money or values. But we have this trine Sun and Jupiter happening with between 5th and 1st house, which means take advantage of this period, even if it's a little bit challenging related to money, but it's a good period to expand personal growth. Maybe there you should start there, expanding your personal growth, because Jupiter's blessings brings optimism, charm, charisma, helping you to shine in your personal pursuits, shine with your projects, new projects, shine with your children, projects that you could start with children, could be that. Cancer for you, a Sun, Moon, and Rising. For you, this time Sun is in 4th house in Libra, squaring Mars in 1st house, which means inner conflict between emotional securities and your personal drive. And Mars in your 3rd house makes you assertive, but in the same time emotionally reactive, making this square with the Sun. And balancing family needs with personal goals might be a little bit challenging this period of time. In the same time, don't forget, because Sun there trine with Jupiter in your 12th house, and this is helping you as an opportunity for self-healing of whatever it's going on home there right now, because it's also a black moon, Lilith. It's in 4th house. Whatever it's going on there, this is your time to have this self-healing, and it's possible with this great benefic of which is Jupiter. You might find relief or expansion through meditation, retreats, or some of you it's better for you to work behind the scenes. Do not share with others what are your projects, maybe projects related to home. Don't share it, keep it for yourself this period. Leo, for you, Sun is in 3rd house in Libra, and it's squaring this Mars in 12th house. Hidden tensions definitely could surface. in communication with others, because 3rd house activated by the Sun and Mars in 12th house could trigger unconscious fears or karmic issues, and this could create a conflict, verbally conflict with others, but also internal conflict. Communication with self will be difficult for this period of time, but do not forget you have the great benefic Jupiter there, helping you, trining, which shows a key for you to balance yourself through social network or through focusing on your long-term goals. Friends and alliances may bring positive opportunities or benefits for you this period of time. Virgo for you, Sun is in 2nd house and Mars is in 11th house. Financial matters are clashing with your long-term goals, or finances clashes with your social connections with friends, the way they spend money and the way they invite you to spend money. So you could feel pressure or pressured to help some friends or social causes, but there is a struggle with managing your resources. It's just a period of time. It's not going to last. This square for too long for this week. Maybe it's harder for you, but next we will see different alignments, and starting with this Sun Jupiter trine in the same time. This is the key that will help you. Jupiter is in your 10th house, in the house of career, and it means that you can balance this need for more money, to expand your horizons, to tap into your goals, long-term goals, through career. Focus a little bit to grow your career right now, because it's favored with Jupiter there, especially through intellectual pursuits or through networking. Also at the same time, you could receive recognition, you could get a promotion based on your knowledge, on your social skills right now, right this week. For Libra, for you, Sun is in 1st house. 1st house here squaring 10th house. 10th house, the house of career where Mars is. So you might face power struggle in your career or your public life. Mars in your 10th house makes you more assertive in work, but you might clash with some sort of authority figures or feel torn between personal desires and your career demands. But remember, you have Jupiter in your 9th house in Gemini, opportunities for you for getting higher learning, for traveling, for spiritual growth, for higher, like I said, go upper in degrees. You may be drawn to expand here your horizons through education, through international connections, or just through philosophical pursuits, which will help you with this clash with authority. You have the opportunity to become the expert, the authority in your field. Scorpio for you, Sun is in 12th house, squaring Mars, which is in 9th house, so inner conflicts could arise related to higher beliefs, related to your higher education, traveling, learning, philosophies of life. So you feel emotional about pursuing maybe some long distance travel. You don't feel like going in a place right now, or maybe you don't feel you feel a conflict related to your higher education, and you struggle because there are subconscious fears or subconscious restrictions. But Jupiter in 8th house in Gemini, it's telling you that growth can happen through deep emotional or financial transformation. So you may benefit from joint ventures, from an inheritance, from intense personal growth through knowledge. Money coming from other people could happen with these transits. So it's good. Overcoming your fears and limitations, subconscious fears, will be possible with this transit with Jupiter in 8th house, which is helping you to transform once in 12 years. Now we're moving to Sagittarius. Sagittarius for you, Libra, represents 11th house, squaring Mars in 8th house. It's the house of this is I could say conflicts with friends or within your social circle may involve joint finances, shared resources, power, dominating others, intimacy. It's 8th house there. Intimate detail should not be spoken with friends on social network. Be careful not to let deep emotions caused by Mars drive into interactions with groups and saying something that you don't want to say. Be careful on this aspect. On the other hand, Sun trines Jupiter. Jupiter is in 7th house, and it represents positive developments in partnerships. Focus to just your intimate partner, just that. Do not say much to a larger group of people. Jupiter brings here expansion and growth through romantic partners, through one-on-one business relationships. There is a good chance for intellectual collaboration and positive connection with partner and romantic partner or professional partners. Very good week for this. Capricorn, for you, 10th house, Sun is in 10th house, squaring Mars in 7th house. Career and partnerships could clash this week. You feel torn between this drive of you to advance in your career goals, and on the other hand, to maintain harmony in your close relationships. So there are conflicts between where you want to spend more time, where to put your efforts, where actions should be taken. We have Sun and also Mars, which represents action. You don't know where to focus first. So could be tensions there. On the other hand, Sun trine Jupiter in 6th house. He is in the house of daily routine. So focus there. Take this period as day to day. Write it down. Today I have to do this. Tomorrow I'm doing that. Day after tomorrow I'm doing the other thing. So you can create a balance here between your career and your relationship. It's possible with this trine to see a growth through work, daily routine, health routine may improve for some of you. Jupiter in 6th house brings this opportunity for professional expansion on one hand, and the other hand, healing through knowledge. You can heal through knowledge. Aquarius for you, Sun is in 9th house, squaring Mars in 6th house. Tension between your desire to expansion, to travel, to learn, to spirituality, and this everyday work and maybe some health matters. There might be emotional frustration with work routines or co-workers. On the other hand, what is helping you is Jupiter in the 5th house, and brings more optimism. It's forcing you to focus on creativity, on creative projects. Maybe romance is activated right now with this trine. Maybe a child, news about a child could appear here. Jupiter in 5th house brings luck, brings expansion in areas of self-expression and also pleasure. So focus more on this aspect for next week. And Pisces for you, Sun, it's in 8th house, squaring Mars in 5th house, which means emotional tensions in romantic relationships or emotional tensions related to some creative projects or related to your children, if you have children. So it could be power struggle, because this is 8th house, over intimacy, or how you focus there to how to control your debts, how controlled share resources, and definitely here emotions will run high for you this month. But focus on this good aspect, Sun trining Jupiter. Jupiter is in your 4th house, and there you can find opportunities to resolve all these external issues coming from home and your family life, in your own personal, intimate environment. This could bring, this trine for you between Jupiter and Sun could bring positive decision to move, positive decision related to real estate opportunity, or maybe this, because it's Gemini there, this intellectual ideas of how growing within the family, within your a family heritage, maybe grow that. So it's a good aspect for you to expand hugely, to create your roots for something that with Sun there in 8th house, to transform you to a deep level, to transform your life on a deeper level. This is my interpretation for this day. I hope you enjoyed, and I wait you soon with a new video. Have a great time, friends. Bye.